a promise. I won't quit, keep going.
Hello guys! Back again with the Raccoon Channel. According to the previous poll for the current video with the RPG game offline theme. For those of you who like to play survival games, you should try playing a game with a top-down view and cool graphics. These games usually have the theme of adventure and hunting, but before we get to the main topic, don't forget to click the subscribe button and also the bell button so that you always get updated information about the game from us. This is the most 9-game offline top-down RPG survival open world for Android iOS.
Don't pay up, don't make love to the game, bruh. Fuck the game up, change up, rearrange stuff to your greatness. Famous for the way up, play the game, bruh.
Never stop, I'll get it if I want it. Gotta make to myself a promise. I won't quit, keep going till I got it. I won't give up till I'm on top, yeah.
Craft of Survival. Immortal Gladiators is a free mobile survival game that immerses players in a fantasy dark world. Try to survive in the wilderness full of dangers. Walk through history filled with dangerous and thrilling adventures. Hordes of undead and beastly monsters emerge from the mysterious rift and wreak havoc on the once peaceful and prosperous empire. You must uncover the dark secrets of this rift and your own immortality as you explore the mysterious land of the Shattered Coast.
Everything is killing me. Thoughts build quick, causing different possibilities. Negative thoughts will cause different disabilities. So do better, work hard under pressure. If you got no time, work smarter than ever. Don't ever let them tell you that you can't ever say never. And turn your mind into the truest to go-getters.
Never stop, I'll get it if I want it. Gotta make to myself a promise. I won't quit, keep going till I got it.
Exile Survival is a mobile game that combines elements of survival, exploration, and action in a post-apocalyptic world. Players must scavenge for resources, build and upgrade their shelter, craft weapons and tools, and battle against enemies such as zombies and other players. The game features a large open world with various biomes to explore, including forests, deserts, and mountains. It also includes a day-night cycle and weather system that affects gameplay. Players can choose to play solo or team up with others to form clans and fight for control of territories. The game also includes a crafting system that allows players to create various items such as weapons, armor, and vehicles.
I won't quit, keep going till I got it. I won't give up till I'm on top.
Yo, no, I ain't the type to give up. If I do something, man, I do it till I get what I want. I turn a business out of nothing into something I love. I got a poker face, but honestly, I'm not one to bluff. I flip a switch, never miss, man, I always stay up. Don't let them see you, bitch. Always
Gladiators Survival in Rome may be a board amusement that reenacts the brutal world of gladiatorial combat in old Rome. Players take on the parts of gladiators who must battle to the passing within the field in a range to win eminence and elude. The game is planned for 5 players and ordinarily takes 120 minutes to play. Each player controls a combatant who has interesting capacities and gear. Players must utilize their gladiators' capacities and weapons to vanquish their adversaries, whereas maintaining a strategic distance from traps and dangers within the field. The diversion is played over a few rounds, each comprising of 3 stages: the planning stage, the combat stage, and the repercussion stage. Amid the planning stage, players select which weapons and armor to prepare their combatants with and put traps and dangers on the arena board. Within the combat stage, players take turns assaulting each other's warriors and attempting to dodge dangers.
To be whatever they would like to be, we all feel the anxiety, we make our own rivalries. Yo, so where is all the positivity? I feel like we all just hate on everything, it's killing me. Thoughts build quick, causing different possibilities. Negative thoughts will cause different disabilities. So do better, work hard under pressure. If you got no time, work smarter than ever. Don't ever let them tell you that you can't ever say never. And turn your mind into the truest to go-getters.
Never stop, I'll get it if I want it. Gotta make to myself a promise.
Grim Soul Dark Survival is a popular survival RPG game developed by Kafir. the same studio behind the hit game Last Day on Earth, Survival. The game was released for iOS and Android devices in 2018, and it has since amassed a large player base due to its challenging gameplay and engaging story. The game is set in a dark and foreboding world where players must survive against hordes of undead creatures and other dangers. Players must explore the world to gather resources and craft weapons and equipment to defend themselves against the many enemies they will face. In addition to battling enemies, players must also manage their hunger and thirst levels, as well as their health and stamina. One of the unique features of Grim Soul Dark Survival is the ability to build and upgrade a base. Players can construct a base to protect themselves from enemies and store their resources. The base can be customized with a variety of structures, including walls, traps, and defensive towers.
Stay up, don't let them see you, bitch. Always have a plan to stay tough. This life ahead of you ain't easy, it was built to be rough. But that's what makes a personality is tragedy, bruh. So keep your head on your shoulders. Now we ain't out here moving rocks, we out here moving boulders. Now we ain't getting posterized, we out here making posters. And we ain't got nothing to hide, we move forward like soldiers. You better wake up for the pay stub or you'll pay up. Don't make love to the game, bruh, fuck the game up. Change up, rearrange stuff to your greatness. Famous for the way up, play the game, bruh.
Last Day on Earth, Survival is a mobile survival game developed and published by Kafir Games. It was first released in 2017 and is available for both iOS and Android devices. In the game, players find themselves in a post-apocalyptic world where zombies roam free and resources are scarce. The goal is to survive as long as possible by gathering resources, building shelters, and fighting off zombies and other players. Players can explore various locations to gather resources such as wood, stone, and food. They can also craft weapons, armor, and other useful items to help them survive. The game features a day and night cycle, with different dangers and opportunities appearing at different times.
Negative thoughts will cause different disabilities, so do better. Work hard under pressure. If you got no time, work smarter than ever. Don't ever let them tell you that you can't never say never, and turn your mind into the truest of go-getters.
Never stop, I'll get it if I want it. Gotta make to myself a promise. I won't quit, keep going till I got it. I won't give up till I'm on top, yeah.
You know I'm always honest, there ain't no way I'm ever stopping.
I won't quit, keep going till I got it. I won't give up till I'm on top, yeah.
Let's survive. Survival Game is a mobile game developed by a company called Play Mechanics. It is a post-apocalyptic survival game where the player must navigate through a zombie-infested world, scavenge for resources, build and upgrade their base, and fight off hordes of zombies. The game features various types of zombies with different abilities and strengths, and the player must use weapons and strategies to defeat them. The game also has a day and night cycle, where the player must find shelter before nightfall to avoid being attacked by stronger zombies. Players can also team up with friends and other players to form alliances, trade resources, and battle other players in a PvP player versus player mode.
Don't let them see you, bitch. Always have a plan to stay tough. This life ahead of you ain't easy, it was built to be rough. But that's what makes a personality is tragedy, bruh. So keep your head on your shoulders. Now we ain't out here moving rocks, we out here moving boulders. Now we ain't getting posterized, we out here making posters. And we ain't got nothing to hide, we move forward like soldiers. You better wake up for the pay stub or you'll pay up. Don't make love to the game, bruh, fuck the game up. Change up, rearrange stuff to your greatness. Famous for the way up, play the game, bruh.
Never stop, I'll get it if I want it. Gotta make to myself a promise. I won't quit, keep going till I got it. I won't give up till I'm on top, yeah.
You know I'm always honest, there ain't no way I'm ever stopping.
I won't quit,
Mutiny Pirate Survival RPG is an exciting pirate-themed survival RPG game that challenges players to lead a crew of swashbuckling pirates on a perilous journey across the seas. As the captain, your mission is to keep your crew alive and thriving while battling enemy ships, exploring uncharted islands, and collecting treasure. The gameplay of Mutiny revolves around managing your crew, resources, and ship as you navigate the treacherous seas. You will need to make strategic decisions on how to allocate resources such as food, water, and ammunition to ensure your crew stays healthy and your ship stays afloat. You will encounter various challenges along the way, such as enemy ships, sea monsters, and harsh weather conditions. To overcome these obstacles, you will need to engage in tactical battles using cannons, swords, and other weapons to defeat your opponents. You can also recruit new crew members and upgrade your ship to improve your chances of survival.
I got it, I won't give up till I'm on top, yeah. I'll get it if I want it. Gotta make to myself a promise. I won't quit, keep going till I got it. I won't give up till I'm on top.
Yo,
yeah.
no, I ain't the type to give up. If I do something, man, I do it till I get what I want. I turn a business out of nothing into something I love.
Stormfall, Saga of Survival, may be a portable survival amusement created by Plarium Worldwide Limited. The diversion is set in a daydream world filled with perilous animals, and players must survive by gathering assets, building, protect, and crafting weapons and instruments. Within the amusement, players wake up on a secretive island and must survive against all chances. They must investigate the island, assemble assets such as wood, stone, and nourishment, and construct a shield to ensure themselves from the island's perils. Players must moreover make weapons and devices to defend themselves against unsafe animals and other players who may be attempting to assault them. In Expansion to Survival, players can too attempt journeys and investigate prisons to reveal the island's secrets. The Diversion 2 incorporates a multiplayer mode, permitting players to group up with companions to outlive together or lock in PvP combat.
Hate themselves in society, so I let them speak quietly while my actions speak wider. See, they be hiding in privacy with the screen. Oh, the irony to hate someone who's trying to be whatever they would like to be. We all feel the anxiety, we make our own rivalries. Yo, so where is all the positivity? I feel like we all just hate on everything, it's killing me. Thoughts build quick, causing different possibilities. Negative thoughts will cause different disabilities. So do better, work hard under pressure. If you got no time, work smarter than ever. Don't ever let them tell you that you can't ever say never, and turn your mind into the truest of go-getters.
Never stop, I'll get it if I want it. Gotta make to myself a promise. I won't quit, keep going till I got it.
Girls 2, Last. One may be a portable diversion developed by Starring Amusement Constrained. It could be a survival amusement set in a post-apocalyptic world filled with zombies. The diversion highlights a blend of base building, asset administration, and strategic combat gameplay. Players take on the part of a survivor who must construct a base, assemble assets, and enroll other survivors to their cause. They must too protect their base from zombie assaults and other unfriendly players. The Diversion 2 highlights a storyline with different journeys and missions to total. As players advance through the diversion, they can open unused advances, weapons, and buildings to progress their chances of survival.
To myself a promise. I won't quit, keep going till I got it. I won't give up till I'm on top.
Yo,
yeah.
no, I ain't the type to give up. If I do something, man, I do it till I get what I want. I turn a business out of nothing into something I love. I got a poker face, but honestly, I'm not one to bluff. I flip a switch, never miss, man, I always stay up. Don't let them see you, bitch, always have a plan to stay tough. This life ahead of you ain't easy, it was built to be rough. But that's what makes a personality, is tragedy, bruh. So keep your head on your shoulders. Now we ain't out here moving rocks, we out here moving boulders. Now on, we ain't getting posterized. We out here making posters and we ain't got nothing to hide. We move forward like soldiers, you better wake up for the pay stub or you'll pay up. Don't make love to the game, bruh, fuck the game up. Change up, rearrange stuff till you're greatness, famous for the way
So,
up. Play the
those
game
are the
up.
9 most offline, top-down RPG survival open-world games for Android iOS that we recommend in this video. Thank you for watching this video. I hope our recommendations can be useful and see you in the next video. And
I won't quit, keep going till I got it. I won't give up till I'm on top.
I'm always flirting with pain, she like to hurt me and maim. I'm always working to change, but she's still lurking the same. I keep on building a dynasty while the haters be trying me, but they hate from inside, you see, hate themselves in society. So I let them speak quietly while my actions speak wider. See, they be hiding in privacy with the screen. Oh, the irony to hate someone who's trying to be whatever they would like to be. We all feel the anxiety, we make our own rivalries. Yo, so where is all the positivity? I feel like we all just hate on everything, it's killing me. Thoughts build quick, causing different possibilities.